guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing part 5 of my mini Toy Story series. I've been having a lot of fun with these makeup looks, and this was originally inspired by the recent Colorpop Cosmetics Colorpop eyeshadow palette. And I like to do these because it gives me a chance to use the products I already own, and I can save money instead of buying something new. So for this look here, I want to do something like more like natural, do something inspired by his colors. So it's basically going to be an all like natural, using like browns, light brown shades. So today I think I'm going to go for like a bronzy look. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, my Dollar Tree concealer. This is the brand Be Pure. My homemade mix of my foundation. This is my foundation. I'm going to be using my Revlon cream shadows in Khaki Suede. And then I'm going to be using 2 of my eye palettes. These are the palettes that I have been using the most because I'm just trying to use them up since they are my oldest eyeshadows in my collection right now. So I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty palette. This palette is the Barrymore flower palette. The packaging wore off, so I don't know what color this was, but I remember it was created by Barrymore, and I actually really loved using this palette. And as you can see, I've already used this quite a bit, and I'm going to be basically using the browns in this look. I'm also going to be using some colors from my Cargo palettes. And this is the Essentials eye palette, and I found out you can get this brand on Amazon. I got this at Kohl's a few years ago, and I've used this a lot this year. So let's get started. So I wanted to share with you guys what I put on my face. I washed my face and I used Serum. This is by a small business, and her name is Soap and Candles by Aris. I did run out of my vitamin C, and I found out the other day that this actually has vitamin C, so I don't have to go out and purchase any. So this one has hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, so this is really great. I use this every single day before my sunscreen, before my moisturizer. So this is a really great product. And if she has a website, I'm gonna leave the link down below. And I also use my very creamy moisturizer by the Botanics. I got this at Walgreens. I would say like, I can't remember when I got this. It's been a while. But I've had this in my bathroom for a while, but it's still really great. This is really creamy, and this was, as you can see, I'm like halfway done with this. But this does have cannabis sativa seed oil in it, so it's really moisturizing, and this is really great for like dry skin. I wear this every day. So for this look, I'm going to be using my matte putty primer, and I'm not going to be talking during the application of my makeup, but I will talk through what products I used at the end of the video. that's the completed look inspired by Bullseye. And I did the pop of like pink / orange in the inner corner because his nose is basically pink and I wanted to kind of show that. And I used my Lancome palette. I used all of the colors except for the brown. And I basically used this white base color and I kind of put it on like the dip of my eye. So like not exactly the crease area, but like before that. I don't know what that part is called. Just to kind of make my eyes look a little bit bigger. Put my face powder on. I just went back in with some of the colors and touched up the browns and then added the black. And I feel like this look turned out pretty cute. I feel like this is like wearable for like every day because it's really natural. And then for my lips, I used this for the color. And I actually used part of the eyeshadow. And I just kind of like lightly dusted it just to kind of brighten up that color because I didn't want the color to be too dark. And I don't know if it really like did anything. I mean, like my lipstick does look lighter because this color is pretty dark. This is kind of like a fall color, but I still wanted to use this. And this I got from Dollar Tree. And then I kind of just let that sit for a little bit before applying some lip oil. This is also from Dollar Tree and I really love this. And for my blush, I use another Dollar Tree product, and this is the liquid blush by Eyeshadow brand. And this one is just like a beautiful, like natural blush. I'm obsessed with this color. I actually own 3 blushes now, so I'm probably gonna end up doing like a little swatch test coming up. But I really love these. These are like $125 and I already have like 3 of them. And they're actually the only liquid blushes I've ever used. Because I'm not willing to pay any more than like $4 or $5 for a liquid blush. Yeah, I really love this. So I use the Glow Drops and I basically just use this with my e.l.f. contour cream and I just kind of mix them together a little bit. And it kind of gave me a glow. And when I applied this blush, I applied it first and then I went back in with my face powder and kind of muted it down just a little bit. That way it kind of has like a subtle blush color. And then something new, I haven't really done this before, but I basically took in this Cargo palette, I basically took this like very, very light gray shade and I kind of dusted it under my eyes just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. Now you normally should be using, remember what the name is called. It's like I think it's called like finishing powder, where it like sets your face. I'm not too sure. I haven't used that before, but yeah, like I basically just did that. I also put it under my eyelid. This shade in Hub, I just basically took my finger and put it on my eyelids. And then for the mascara, also from Dollar Tree, is the Eyeshadow brand mascara. And this one I've used like 6 times now and I really, really love it. I do recommend this, but this does take some time to dry on your lashes. So just be careful when you're using it, otherwise it kind of like smudges. It kind of smudged on my eyelids a little bit, but it kind of blended out with my eyeliner, so I'm not too worried about it. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And I think I'm going to do 2 more characters next in this little series. If you guys like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel where I do nail tutorials, budget beauty tips, shopping hauls, and basically anything related to makeup and beauty. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.